Hello, my name is Carla Stavnes and I'm an independent distributor for Young Living Essential Oils. And today I want to talk with you about diffusing essential oils and a few of the wonderful diffusers that Young Living has. Our mind creates connections between scent and our emotions, surroundings, and memories. Diffusing essential oils is a simple but effective way to access these connections. It can also help build new and positive memories and experiences because diffusion distributes essential oil molecules into the air so effectively. It is an excellent way to maximize the beneficial properties of essential oils. There are a lot of different ways to diffuse, so let's talk about the most effective methods. It's important to know that overheating essential oils using aroma lamps or candles can render the oils less beneficial. So I'm going to focus on different cold air diffusing methods. Ultrasonic diffusers combines the advantages of a humidifier, air purifier, atomizer, and aromatherapy diffuser into one by breaking a mixture of essential oils and water into millions of microparticles and dispersing them into the air. Young Living has several ultrasonic diffusers and features you will love, such as the Rainstone diffuser, one of my favorites. And I didn't get that the Rainstone diffuser till I probably been with Young Living for maybe 2, almost 3 years. It's beautifully designed. It's this one right here. It's black. It's also kind of heavy, so when you go to lift it out of your box, think about that. It's a little heavier than some of the other diffusers. And it's designed with a robust feature set including 1, 2, 3, 6, and 8 hour settings with automatic shutoff. It has 5 soft LED light settings, blue, yellow, purple, and alternating each color. And then of course you don't have to have a light in it either. It has a negative ionizer, there we go, and a remote control. And the remote control, I think, is just a cool feature. I don't know what it is about remote controls, but that's pretty cool. So, but one of the things when you start using diffusers is you got to be really, really careful about how you pour in your water and your water line. On the Rainstone is a little harder to see because it's darker inside. And there is like a red dot, and you don't want to go above that red dot. I know you can't see it, but I am going to try and show it to you anyway. And your water should not go above that line. And speaking of water, you'll want to read your directions because they're different diffusers take different water. Some take tap water. However, since I live in the country and we have really bad water, a lot of sulfur in it, I don't use any of my diffusers with tap water. I use spring water, or I'm like, let's see, which one is it here? Here, the home diffuser. This one takes distilled water. So read your directions and make sure you put in the right water, because if you don't, you're going to probably gum up your diffuser and then it's not going to work for you, and maybe even cleaning won't take care of the problem. Another thing about, you could ruin your diffuser and you don't want to do that. I do suggest when you get your diffuser, don't throw away your box. I know for a while if there was a problem, I only know of one person in the whole time that I've been doing Young Living who had a problem with their diffuser, and they had used it for about a week. I'm not sure what kind of water that they were using, if it was the right water or not, but they were going to return it, and it didn't work out because they had thrown away the box and they needed to have the box too. And it might have something to do with they want to make sure that when they're having their diffusers made, there's probably different lot numbers. So I think that might have a lot to do with why they need to have the box as well. So keep that in mind. You know, having your boxes, I mean, they're beautiful. Look at that. Who wouldn't, you know, want to keep a box like that? But they're also handy if you want to bring it someplace. Let's say you're going to your parents' house or your daughter's house or whatever, and you want to bring your diffuser with, or you want to share it with somebody. Bring it in the box. They're beautiful. Okay, so that's the Rainstone diffuser, and I highly recommend that you read the instructions in this one, because there is a lever in this one, and I don't happen to have my instructions, but I know that there's an item on the side here where you have to slide it up or down, and I don't remember which way. I see mine is down, so I'm thinking that's how it works. But so keep your instructions and be sure you read your instructions. So that's the Rainstone. Beautiful, and it's heavy. Like I said, you know, and even you can tell these are just such good quality. So, oh yeah, this one, the orb diffuser. So this is great if you're going to be traveling. I mean, you don't have to travel, but you could have it in your office, or, you know, maybe you have a smaller room in your home that you would like it in. It's, as you can see, it's very small, shaped like an egg, and that is so that if you have it in your car, it's not going to tip. And believe you me, I've had it in our car and it does not tip, so you don't have to be afraid of your water spilling. So again, it has your USB port right here. It comes with it, so you can plug it in your car, have it diffusing in your car. This will go actually about 4 hours, maybe even a little bit longer in your, you know, at a time, and then it does automatically shut off. And then I have my attachment here, so let's say you're traveling and you want to take it into your hotel room, which is a really good idea. Maybe it's dry in your car, dry in your hotel room, maybe your hotel room smells a little bit. You might want to use some thieves in here. And so you have your plug-in as well to put into your cord. So another thing I wanted to say about this, your orb diffuser, it does have 2 different colors. One of them is so that you have a steady mist. The other is so that it's intermittent. And then when you are done and you want to, you know, take it with you, the cover comes off pretty easy. You do have to twist it a little bit, and then there's this oval ring inside. So when you wipe it out, the first time I did that, I didn't even realize that the ring came out, and I happened to see it just on the counter, and I'm so lucky that I did. And I couldn't figure out where it went. Did it go on the top? Did it go on the bottom? But it does go on the bottom and around your you know, your lid here. And you'll see where it has a max line for your water. So be careful when you're doing that. It is a little tricky, I think, to close, but once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. And then you put it on, you match up your slots, and you twist it in order to get it to stay closed. So that's your orb diffuser. Handy little item. I was fortunate to get that as a Christmas gift, I think a couple of years ago, maybe. But anyway, such a nice, handy diffuser and such a great gift. So that's your orb diffuser. We have the bamboo diffuser, which has been out, I think ever since I started, and I've been with Young Living for 4 years. The bamboo diffuser, has just such an elegant design and looks nice, I think, in anyone's home. It has an LED light and a timer setting. It goes either 1 or 4 hours of continuous diffusing. I believe, like I said, I've had this one for a long time. The control for the 1 or 4 hours is on the cord. but I think it's a little bit different now, and but it's still just as handy, and it's still 1 or 4 hours. On this one, you want also, as I'm going through here, makes me think about if you're going to pour water out, again, read your instructions and make sure that you're pouring your water out from the correct side. And, you know, every diffuser is different, so it makes a difference where you're pouring the water out. But you don't want to pour it over some of the probably functioning items in your diffuser. So be careful of that when you pour out the water. And then, of course, getting your cover back on the correct way. And this one is very tricky. And I'm going to start this one up too. And with the diffusers, you're going to be getting these little pouring cups, and it's usually, that's how much your diffuser will take, right up here to the top of the line. So you don't have to guess when you're pouring them in. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see. So that's the bamboo diffuser. We have the rose diffuser. This one is actually one of the first, well, this is one of the first diffusers that I got. When I enrolled with Young Living 4 years ago, a diffuser did not come with your kit. And you got 9 oils. It was the same price, but you had 9 oils and no diffuser. So I had a little time before I got my diffuser, and I didn't even know what diffusing was. I had no clue. But I chose the rose diffuser. It was the rose, the bamboo, and I think the aria at that time. But only a couple of them you were able to get, you know, with the kit. And, or not with the kit, but only a couple of them you were able to get. I actually had a coupon, and I think with the coupon, if I remember right. But this one, the rose diffuser, is nice. It has a couple of different colors. Your on and off switch is right here. I don't have any water in this one because I wanted to take this out and show you, and you probably can't see this, but again, here's the line for your water to go up, and you want to be real careful because it goes over that line. Your diffuser isn't going to work, and it only takes, I think in your big reference guide book it might say 5 to 6 drops of oil, but you really don't need that many drops to have a nice aroma in your room. In fact, if you're doing this in a child's room, or especially a room with a baby in it, you could even do just 1 drop of oil, and you're going to have a nice benefit for your child or baby. So that's your rose home diffuser, and that one has been around a long time. As you notice, you probably see, you know, that all of these are having automatic shutoffs, which is really nice. Then we have the aria, and I don't know if you can hear the music that's coming from this, but the aria ultrasonic diffuser is elegant. I think it's very elegant. It's you know, who wouldn't want this sitting in their home? And it's a very friendly design, multicolored LED lights, remote control again, built-in speakers, and it has ambient music playing. I don't know if you can hear that. And then audio input, so you can even put, I think it's what, an MP3 player in there, and you can play your own music. The amount of time you can have on here is 1, 2, or 3 hours. So a little bit shorter time, but you know, you just fill it up, and if you want it to run longer. It's so pretty and it's so elegant. Make great gifts if you're thinking of something, you know, different for Christmas for somebody special. Um, okay, then we have the atomizing diffuser. Atomizing technology transforms essential oils into a vapor of millions of microparticles, dispersing the powerful, undiluted plant constituents found in Young Living essential oils into the air with no water added. Young Living's Aroma Lux atomizing diffuser includes an array of features and settings, including the highest vapor output. So this one, no water. Because, oh, and it has a very quiet motor too. Researchers indicate that cold diffusing oils is better than using essential oils in candles because oils do not retain their beneficial properties if heated to their flash point. Therefore, Young Living does not encourage the use of essential oils in candles. So, with this one, the Aroma Lux, like I said, no water here for this one. But what you would do is take off your cap of whatever oil you want to use. And you know, you're thinking here, oh man, you know, you're going to use that oil straight. That oil is really going to go down fast. It doesn't go down that fast. So you put your oil in here and it just sets in this little hole up here. You have your timers here. And the reason you have your timers here is so you can disperse that oil just right into the air, or we have the Aroma Dome. And this is just so awesome. So you put your Aroma Lux under your tent or under your dome. You put this over your face, and you know, probably you'll have it sitting up to your waist. You slide under here. I use mine on the floor. And then you close the zipper and you have this set. And you can have it set like if you want to breathe in the oil for say 5 minutes at a time and then 5 minutes off, you can do that. I usually fall asleep when I'm using my Aroma Dome. And then it will go on again for 5 minutes. So if you want the whole time to be set for 30 minutes, you set it for that, and it will go off in 30 minutes, and then you can finish your nap or you can get up. But so this is just so handy, and I love using it. You know, you're just getting it straight from the oil. Okay, so then we have the Dewdrop, which is pretty new. I don't know, that came out a couple years ago maybe, and one of those that you can get with the kit. This is nice. Your top comes off, and then you have another little funnel here that comes off, and that's where your water goes, is right here in you know, to the to your bowl, I guess. And then you can see the red dot there, so you don't want to go over that red dot. Put your cover back on, put this cover back on, and you don't have to have a light on this one if you don't want it. I know some people who maybe will have it in their bedroom say, well, I can't sleep with the light on and I don't want a whole bunch of different colors. Okay, that's fine. You know, you don't have to have a light on. But very handy diffuser, dewdrop diffuser. So now we have one left, and this is pretty cool because I know that I have heard they're going to be coming out with other covers. So that is pretty cost effective as well. So you have the unit, you have a diffuser, you have one cover, and then you see the new cover that comes out and you go, oh, I really like that. So you just have to buy the cover, unless of course you want another diffuser. And I am actually, this is Paula Peterson. She said that I could use this for this video today. This one has 3 runtime settings. Has high output mode, which runs approximately 5 to 6 hours continuously. Low output mode, which runs approximately 8 hours continuously. And then intermittent mode, which runs approximately 10 hours intermittently. There we go. That sounds better. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. Lighting features, as I don't know how well you can see that, but I know when I was just checking this out, I could see the reflection on the counter here, and that was kind of cool. So you can see that it does change color. It actually has 10 color options, includes a candle-like flickering mode. Lights can run independently from diffusion modes. And it says customizable, designed to support future interchangeable decorative covers. It has a 1-year warranty, and it's called the Desert Mist Diffuser. Comes with your AC power adapter and of course your operation manual. So that is all the diffusers I have to display to you, but there are some that were designed especially for kids, and they are really cool. I don't know if you can see this picture very well, but one is a dinosaur and the other one is a dolphin reef. They're really cute, and I'm thinking they might come out with some more at one time. There's also a Sundance diffuser, which has a horse for it, and these are great for kids. I know kids really find them fun, and children are just loving, these in their room. And what a great way for to get your oils, for your children. And like I said, when starting out with your oils, I would just do, especially with children, 1 or 2 drops, because they don't have all this yuck in their bodies like we do, and so they can just absorb it so much faster. So I think I've covered everything, and if you have any questions, please feel free to Facebook me and let me know if I can help. I know that this is overwhelming. It was for me when I first started, but yeah, I've done pretty well in the diffusing department, and I've gotten, I don't have the new Desert Mist one yet, or Desert Mist, I got that right, and but I have all the others. Oh, and I don't have any kids diffusers because I don't have any kids, but they are cute. So anyway, hope this helps, and we'll be chatting with you later. Thanks. Bye.